Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a festival type makeup look. I mean, you could do this for whatever you want, but this is a more festival-y kind of bold makeup look. There's a lot going on here. I have like a really strong halo eye. This is a different technique for a halo eye than I've done. I don't think I've done a tutorial on this kind. I know I wore a similar technique to this in my skincare video, which I had such heavy makeup on for a skincare video, I know, but you know, sometimes that's just the way the ball bounces. Anyways, this is a different type of technique for a halo. It's more dramatic, but it makes the eyes look a lot larger, like lengthwise. So I'm gonna be doing that technique today. We're also gonna be using some different pigments. Obviously, we've got a lot of gold, a lot of shiny things going on. But this was a fun makeup look, you know, something a little bit out of the ordinary. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, since the eyeshadow is gonna be kind of all over the place-ish, I'm gonna start out with foundation. And today I'm gonna be using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation in the shade Medium Sand. It's a nice lightweight foundation to wear, and it also has SPF 15 in it, which is nice. All right, now I'm gonna move on to highlighting, and today I'm gonna go back to Shape Tape, my Tarte concealer. I have been using the NARS one often, not as often as my Shape Tape, but the NARS Canal color is also, it's still a good one, it just doesn't have as much coverage as the Shape Tape does, so you know. All right, and then using my Kat Von D, this is a number 20 brush, which I feel like is good for right here. It's good to apply some of the setting powder. I'm using the RCMA one today. My face is a little bit dry right now. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of cream highlighting. This is the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. Trying to use something different than my Sephora drops for once. All right, and I have my little beauty blender. It's all right. It's all right, it's all right, but I still think the Sephora drops are like way better. I'm gonna use the Benefit Air Patrol to prime my eyelids, and then I'm gonna set it with a little bit of my translucent powder that I used on my under eyes. And now we're gonna start on the eyeshadow. I have an idea of what I wanna do, but I don't know exactly the exact direction I'm going in yet, so we're gonna be doing this together right now, you know? I wanna do more like reddish, kind of reddish orange undertones, so I'm gonna start with Caramel, this shade right here, from Anastasia Beverly Hills, to kind of build up the shape of the eyeshadow. I think I want to do like an extreme halo kind of look. So I'm going to start with a Smith 230, and we're going to start on the inner corner and outer V of the eye. And then I'm going to come in and bring the Caramel on the outer V of the eye and start building the shape on the outer corner. All right, so we have the shape of the eyes built. You can see how having the inner corner brought in a little bit more, it's gonna like kind of make your eyes look a little bit bigger and just a little bit more dramatic. So now we're gonna start layering it up. I think next I'm just gonna go in with Sienna, kind of on top of what I just did, just to make it a little bit more sunset-y, a little bit more red. I haven't used Sienna in a long time. All right, so now it's time to build up the lower lash line. I'm gonna do it with the same colors before I add the pop on the lid. All right, this is a Luxie 231. It's like my favorite under eye brush. And I'm gonna start with Caramel and then work my way up to Sienna. So I'm gonna leave the very center naked eyeshadow list. That way I can put some type of pigment there. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but some type of delicious pigment. All right, now for the center of the lid, or do I want to add a little bit more, a little Americano? How are you feeling about that? I think we're ready for a little Americano. Little Americano from Makeup Geek. Let's pop it on the inner and outer corners of the eye, and then also a little bit on the lower lash line. All right, and now we're gonna do pigment on the lid, like a really bold bronzy color. And I'm gonna use the MAC mixing medium, the eyeliner mixing medium, to use to stick it on. And then I have two different pigments. I have the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder number 12, which is a really pretty bronze color. And then I also have the Ciate. This is called Collins Avenue pigment. This right here. It has this on top, but I've experienced that these usually crease. So that's why I'm gonna use the mixing medium instead. So I'm gonna take a MAC 239 and apply mixing medium all over the lid and then put the pigment on top, just in the center of the lid actually. All right, now I'm gonna take some, this is MAC Vanilla Pigment, and I'm just gonna hit the brow bone a little bit right above the bronzy color. Luxie 213 brush, just kind of buff it in here. And I'm gonna use it as the brow bone highlight also. All right, now I'm gonna come back in with some more Americano, smoke out the outer edges, change my mind. I thought I didn't want to, but you know how it goes.
Here we are.
Here we are. All right, now I'm gonna finish up the contour on the inner nose area with my NYX Highlight Contour Palette. Now I'm gonna take some of that same pigment, which is the Star Lip Powder from Makeup Forever, and I'm gonna pop it right there. I don't know what to call that. I can't remember what it's called. All right, now I'm gonna put on some eyeliner, get it ready for some lashes. This is just my INGLOT gel liner, duh. All right, now I'm gonna move back to face. I'm gonna bronze up here using NARS Laguna bronzer. Bronze it up, nah. I don't know about you, but I would like to contour my cheekbones today. Let's do something fierce, huh? All right, now for a blush, there's a few different directions I could go, but I'm really tempted to try out this one from MAC. This is Hard to Get blush. Let me just try some of this one. It might be too deep for me, but it's just such a pretty color. Like, I have to try it. I'm gonna use a bigger brush. This is my Crown IB126. All right, so the blush is definitely stronger than what I'm used to, but I really like the tone that it has. And now I want to brighten up the under eye area, so let's do some Manna Kadar powder, shade C2. All right, so now for highlighter, I want to use the MAC Vanilla Pigment. It has a pretty like iridescent type of pinky gold finish to it. So I'm going to use the MAC 116 brush, and I'm going to take this MAC pigment and we're going to do it. Then you're going to pop some of your favorite lashes on. Okay, let's take some Americano and we're going to stick it in the little, okay, I guess right there. In this crease. When you squint your eyes. I like putting eyeshadow in there. I feel like it makes eyeshadow look way cooler. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna throw on the inner corner is this MAC eyeshadow that's just like magical. This is I Like to Watch MAC Dazzle Shadow. All right, so this eyeshadow is really just like a reflect, but it's really, really cool. There we go, just stick it right there. And then I would like to make it more intense on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take Bitten from Makeup Geek and add it really lightly right here. All right, now I'm gonna do some dots because what would a festival look be without some dots is what I wanna know. This is the NYX Lip of the Day. I think, are these discontinued? I think these might be discontinued. But it's basically like just a colored liner. You could use a colored liner. I also have this one from Urban Decay, the Razor Sharp in Gold Rush, which is a little bit more glittery. I'll probably use this one too. And we're just gonna do little dots kind of right in here on the inner corner of the eye and then the brow bone. All right, now I've got the Urban Decay liner, which is a little bit more glittery, but not like Midnight Cowboy glittery. And I'm just gonna do the same thing, just add some dots and then also highlight the inner corner. And then let me get a little more of this pigment. It's kind of like a little raining down the eye. All right, now I'm gonna put on some mascara. This is the Maybelline Big Shot Waterproof for my lower lashes. All right, I want like a stronger highlight. I like the MAC Vanilla. It's got a pretty color, but I need more. So I'm gonna use the MAC Double Gleam. I wanted to see what it was described as, and I was like, wow, that's really perfect. It's beige with a silver finish. I mean, kidding me? I'm gonna do like a peach stock lip, a MAC peach stock, you know, something soft. This is MAC Subculture lip liner. And MAC peach stock lipstick. All right, and then I'm gonna take the Urban Decay eyeliner that I used earlier and outline a little bit of the Cupid's bow. And some of the lip. Take some highlighter down the center of the nose. All right, so I had to go switch my top because I felt like the other one was a little too picnic. It was a little too, I'm going to picnic right now at the park. So that wraps up this tutorial. This is my festival makeup, really bronzy, in your face, pigments, gold things. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below of this look. If you're at Coachella this weekend, I will see you there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Shit.
God damn it.
It's been a while. All my brushes are purple for some reason. Go with it, girl with it.